Shipped. I don't know if we consider shipped. Just excited. I think it's changed over the last 10, 15 years, and there's so much coverage, I think, on college baseball, and so many projections that you realize that nobody really knows until it's announced. And I think more relieved to find out where you're going, and now you can start getting scouting reports together and travel plans and those types of things.
What do you know about Maryland?
Nothing, really, and that's I don't know if I'm different than a lot of coaches, but you just get locked into your league, and unless they're a team that's regionally close to you, it's hard to know much about them. And I know they got an ace. I don't recall his name, but a guy I think pitched for the USA team last year, terrific, and ERA in the mid ones, and that's one of the things when you play, it's probably the first thing you look at is who's their ace, and so they got a good one. So it's a tough draw for us in that respect.
We've talked about it before, but how do you think the rest will pay dividends going out there?
You hope good. There's no rhyme or reason. Guys that have done really well in the SEC tournament, and even with our program. If you look back through the years, there's years that we did really well in the tournament and did well in the NCAA tournament, and there's vice versa. I think last year we were 1-2 and went to the World Series. So I don't know necessarily if that has an effect, but on a positive end, and we've tried to spin it as a positive, at least internally, it may be a good thing. The bad thing is you leave on a bad note, the SEC tournament, and it would have been nice to get some momentum, and but I don't think it's a bad thing that Trent and Bramlett didn't pitch. In retrospect, and get some rest, and Brady threw a bullpen today. It says the best he's felt in a long time. So, hopefully the rest is done as well.
It's been a few years, but you do know the park and the program.
It's been more than a few years. It seems like it to us. It wasn't that long ago, but what is it, 6, 7?
6, 07,
6? I mean, so like 10 years ago. So it's I know it's a long way out there. I just remember getting out there and getting back, and it's a long trip. But of course, John's done a terrific job out there, and they always pitch, and try to hear some of the college baseball pundits talk about that. One of the reasons that they're so good this year is because not only do they pitch, but it's one of their best offenses in a while. So just a really, really good club.